begin with one of Oklahoma's top lawmakers criticizing the state attorney general for dropping assault charges against an Oklahoma City officer.
Yeah, we first brought it to you as breaking news on Friday. It was back in October when the officer slammed a 71-year-old to the ground as the two were arguing over a traffic ticket. As News 4's John Hayes tells us, the lawmaker questioning the AG's move says she's worried this was motivated by something else. John.
Jolene, Austin, as much as she hopes it's not the case, Representative Cindy Munson tells me she's worried Drummond might have dropped the charge, not in the state's best interest, but his own.
It's just an abuse of power.
It's about as blunt as Democratic Representative Cindy Munson can be after learning Friday Attorney General Gentner Drummond won't allow a felony assault charge against an officer filed by Oklahoma County District Attorney Vicky Bahena to move forward. It all has to do with this encounter, an argument between Oklahoma City Sergeant Joseph Gibson and a 71-year-old man over a traffic ticket.
Sit up! No. You sit up!
Levu suffering a brain bleed and broken bones. Drummond says the October incident, of which has ignited a firestorm of public comment, never would have happened if Vu had kept his hands to himself. Thuen Nguyen, president-elect of the Vietnamese American Communities of Oklahoma, has been in regular contact with Vu's family.
Do you know if they've been told about this and how they're doing?
I do know that they were shocked, also disappointed, very sad.
As for Drummond, he says he won't let any Oklahoma officer face criminal prosecution for conduct adhering to their training. Munson first sharing her thoughts online Friday.
It's one of those situations where you have to ask yourself, just because I can, should I?
For the most part, she says reactions online seem to be in line with hers.
I don't always agree with Cindy Munson, but on this, I do agree with her that excessive force was used and that this is an abuse of power.
I pressed her on one line in her post specifically, accusing Drummond of dismissing the charge for political purposes.
I think it's a well-known rumor that he's looking at higher office and doing some different things, and so it's possible that he was trying to get the attention of one particular group by doing something like this.
I reached out to the AG's office again Monday for comment on that point, a spokesperson replying with a copy of a state statute that says if the Attorney General thinks it's to the best interest of the state, he can take and assume control of the prosecution.
He does have the ability and the discretion to pick up and take any case and handle it in a way that he sees that's fit.
Bahena saying she was surprised and disappointed by the move. Attorney Robert Gifford says even though it checks out from a legal perspective, he can't help but question the implications too.
It just doesn't send the right message to the public.
We trust our law enforcement officers. We know they're out there trying to protect the community and protect folks and build relationships. But what the AG did, I do believe, broke some of that.
Now, even though the criminal charge has been dismissed, an internal police department investigation is still underway. And Gifford says the federal government getting involved isn't necessarily off the table either. Vu's family could also decide to file a civil suit.